Hi everyone, this is audap. Let's continue our game of Grace of Letoile running on PlayStation 5. Bone mail, huh? Down physical. Ooh, we're finally out of the forest. Yeah, the demons were pretty strong, weren't they? It was a hard job getting this far. Yeah, but now we just need to head to Grottown. Which way is Grottown from here, Vedley? I'm pretty sure it's southwest from Riase Forest. Right, Monia? Yeah, southwest from Riase Forest. Correct, Vedley. So, just a bit further then. Let's go. We still need to look out for demons, though. Yep. Ah, by the way, Monia. When we get to Grottown, of course we should try and get some information. Where do you think we should ask, though? Grottown's pretty big. It'd be really tough to talk to everyone in town. It'd take such a long time, too. I guess the tavern's as good a place as any. There are always lots of different people in a tavern. It should be a good place to try and get some information. Good idea. Thanks, Monia. You're welcome. Right, let's head for Grottown. Welcome to Grottown. This place is a real melting pot. People are coming and going all the time, so there's so much information flying around. Everything from important stuff to ridiculous gossip. If you want to get some information, there's only one place to go, the tavern. You can find out so much in a tavern. Hey, listen to this. My mom and dad have gone outside the town to get food, but they've left me here. Before, they always used to take me with them, but now I have to stay here. Why don't they take me with them anymore? Is there some reason they really can't let me go with them? My mom was saying something. What was it she said? Hallelujah. Got rid of that little brat. I think that's what she said. Hey, listen to what I just heard in the tavern. You know, there were some people called the Heroes who defeated the Demon King and brought peace to these lands. Of course, I'm not doubting their strength and abilities, but some say that the main reason the Demon King was defeated was because of the Heroes' weapons. Their weapons must have been extraordinary. The heroes who wielded those weapons were wonderful, but the craftsmen who made the weapons must have been something special too. God, there's always something better. I mean, I guess that's good. What? You want to know where the tavern is? Look, it's just there. There are some steps just up to there. Go down those steps and the tavern's the big building at the side. I guess you're going in there to see what information you can get. Just make sure you don't drink too much. What is it? I'm busy with research right now. Can't you get out and leave me alone? Yeah? You want to know what I'm researching? As if you need to ask, I'm researching magic stones. What? You don't know about magic stones? Okay, I guess I'll just have to tell you. Magic stones are stones with special abilities, just like magic, as the name suggests. They're also the base material for skill gems you put in your skill plates. You can use skill gems, so I guess you already know this, but magic stones can have many different types of power. They can emit flames, turn the area around them into ice, and there are even magic stones that allow instant warping and the control of time. Actually, the last two are basically rumors, but you know what magic stones... But now you know what magic stones are, right? So how about you get out of here then? I want to concentrate. Yeah, that's so funny. Down physical. Magic fire. What's in the shop? Slot unlocking key. Unopened slots as closed to be opened by selecting them. Concentration single consumable. Inflicts set damage of 999 on all enemies, ignoring any defensive stances. Oh. Wow, pretty useful. All check protects against all abnormal statuses and instant death. Oh, why wouldn't I want that? Hey, have you heard of automatas? Right, you wind up the spring and the automata starts to move. I don't know if it's true or not, but I heard that some automatas are so sophisticated that you wouldn't be able to tell that they weren't human. And those automatas even have automatic functions. They can act on their own will. If that's true, then whoever made them must be just like a god. I mean, he made something just like a human. Wow, that bracelet of yours. There was another guy here asking about rumors. He had the same bracelet. I'm sure of it. It was unusual, and that's why I remember it. What? You want to know where that person went? Sorry, I have no idea. Anything special about him? Well, there were two people. One of them was a man and the other a woman. The man was tall and had red hair. It was in a sort of combed back style. The woman was wearing a hat. Got the feeling she didn't say much. What? You want me to tell you any gossip I've heard recently? You want to know if I've already told these stories to anyone? Well, yeah, I have. Not long back, I spoke to a guy with red hair and a woman in a hat. You want to know where they went, you say? I'm pretty sure they went to the Uchos Trail. Yeah, that was it, I'm sure. What? I haven't heard any interesting tales lately? Well, I guess there's the rumor about the vicious cutthroat who shows up on the Uchos Trail. People say that murderer possesses strange powers. What's more, we only just found this out, but apparently the vicious cutthroat doesn't work alone. Apparently there's a powerful demon as well. Nobody's been able to confirm that though, so it might not be true. What do you guys want? You want to know if there are any rumors going around? Well, there's that rumor about the vicious cutthroat. The vicious cutthroat is a murderer who shows up on the Uchos Trail to the west of here. That's all I can think about. Recently, I always feel so mentally tired. I hear you, brother. I hear you. Welcome, what do you have? You don't want to order anything? You want to know any rumors I've heard? Well, this isn't a rumor, but not long back there were some people here just like you. Yeah, just like you, they went around asking the people here if they'd heard any rumors. They asked me too. It's so useful. That was some good information we got, was it? We did well to come to Grottown. Yeah, I always thought we'd get some information here. I never expected we'd get a real clue about Letoile though. The two of them went to the Uchos Trail, west of here, right? That's what it sounded like. But why would they go there? It's just a guess, but they may have gone in search of clues of that murderer called the Vicious Cutthroat. Clues? About the Vicious Cutthroat? Yeah, we heard about it in the tavern, right? Somebody said the Vicious Cutthroat has some sort of strange power. Ah, I see. You're saying that might be the power of a Letoile, right? Yeah, it's nothing more than a guess, though. To be honest, I could care less about guesses. A Maschelle and a Letoile went to that trail. That information on its own is more than enough. Come on, let's follow them and find them. Good idea. I wonder why they went with all the French names. Not that there's anything wrong with that. And I have seen, like, some anime and manga that deal with French history, but not a whole lot. They said west, right? I mean, this is west. There's nothing here. Okay. So you can only do 1 damage, but yeah, those are weird enemies. Oh gosh, it doesn't even look like it's an entrance to anything. So, this must be the Uchus Trail. Yeah, if we search around here, we should find a Maschelle and a Letoile. If what we heard in the town is true, that is. And as I said, I was only guessing. I might be completely wrong. We might even find ourselves face to face with a vicious cutthroat. Let's just be careful, okay? Yeah. Monia's got a point. We can't be too careful. One more thing. I can sense demons here. I'm sure you've already sensed it yourselves. We need to be careful we don't get attacked by the demons, too. Right. Anyway, let's get moving. Magic power jewel. Hunter scope. Let's see, attract. Magic Thunder Gem. Panic check. Some unusual item names. Break Rush. There's still no sign of the two we're looking for. Actually, there's no sign of anyone, period. I don't believe this. Why can't we find them? I hate it when things are like this. This wasn't some sort of trick, was it? I'm sure it wasn't. Let's look a bit more. It might just be that we've not been looking in the right places yet. Of course we should look some more. We finally got ourselves a clue, so I can't give up that easily. Monia and Misitz, are you two okay with searching a bit more? I'm fine with that. Me too. That's it decided then. First, let's take a look up. Roar! Oh my god, was that a scream? Or what was that scream? It sounded like it came from up ahead. Let's go see then. Wings of transfer. Fragment of shade. There's no one left to run, kid. Come on, hand over the girl. You do that and I'll spare your life. No way. If I hand her over, you'll kill her. You'll never get your hands on her. That's the way you want to play, is it? As you wish. You can die together. Maschelle. What is it, Cheetor? Cheetoria? Damn, that didn't hurt them at all. They must be pretty good fighters. Yeah, you're right. Anyway, you okay, kid? You're not hurt anywhere? No, I'm completely okay. But this girl... She's... This is bad. She's got so many wounds. We need to get her somewhere safe, quick. Yeah, you're right. But don't you worry too much. We'll be sure to get her to a safe place. Just wait a little while. First, let us deal with the guys who attacked you. I don't believe it. How can anyone have such bad luck? We finally find the first one, but there's some troublesome girl tagging along. And when we finally get her cornered, some man of justice shows up. People like him make me want to puke. Damn, this is a real pain. Somebody's messing me around. Maschelle. What is it, Cheetoria? We found a second. What do you mean, a second? One of them, you mean? Yeah. Long time no see, Ajin. Yeah, it's been a while, Cheetoria. Ajin, are they the ones? Yeah, they're who we've been searching for, Vedley. Great, superb. Who'd have thought things would turn out like this? I must have luck on my side. Who's that? He starts laughing suddenly, and now I'm sensing an incredible bloodlust from him. You're right, it really is incredible. I've never felt anything like it. Me neither. It's like when you come up against a demon, but it's much stronger. It's way more than some sort of feelings a normal human should have. What in his life could have made him like that? No idea, but one thing's for sure. That guy's got some serious ability. You seem to have found yourself a good pact partner, Cheetoria. It's Sulliver. My Machelle's name is Sulliver. It's not that guy. Nothing changes, does it? The guy you're partners with now is no shrinking violet. I was sort of wondering if that might have changed you a little. But seeing your vacant face, your confused expression, I guess nothing's changed at all. Hey, how long are you going to stand there chatting? It's time to get started. That's going to be your last ever conversation. I can sort of understand you wanting to leave some last words, but you're going on for too long. You act like this is going to be a piece of cake for you. You're acting like you won before you even started fighting. Well, let me tell you something. We're not that easy to defeat. What? You act like you're some man of justice or something, but you talk garbage. There's no way you're gonna win. People like you play too fair to win. Even if by some miracle you're stronger than me, in the end, it'll still be me who wins. No matter what the situation, the weak lose to the strong. It's just nature. You can't change that. In other words, you're food, and I'm gonna eat you. Oh, okay. That's a weird way to put things, but okay. Oh, it's not bad damage. Okay, he's not too bad. Thought it was going to be a lot tougher. Damn, I get attacked head on and I can't win? What is this? How can kids like you have such strength? Damn this, damn you, you're really making me angry now. Okay then. Hey, Chitoria, plan B. Understood. Eh? They're planning something? Yeah, I know. So before they finish... Hey! Look! Maschelle! I don't believe it. Chitoria and her Maschelle jumped off the cliff. Did I just imagine that? It looked like they decided to jump off instead of fight. Vedley, come on, let's go down. Yeah. But... It's okay, Vedley. Misutz and I will take the kid to the inn in the town. You go with Ajin and don't let those two get away. Yeah, Vedley, leave things here to us. Okay, thanks. Right, let's go, Vedley. Yeah. Looks like we've lost them, Ajin. Yeah, I can't even see any traces of where they fell down. There's a riverbank along here, though. Maybe they were lucky, fell into the river and got swept away. They fell from a pretty high spot, too. Maybe. I don't know what about that Cellifer guy, but what you're thinking wouldn't happen to Chitoria. A fall from that height would be nothing to a Letoile. I see. Letoile. I'm trying to remember how that guy pronounced it to me. Let's go back to the town. You giving up? We've not found anything yet. Yeah, this is pointless. No matter how much we search, we can't find where they fell. I guess you're right. They must have fallen into the river and got swept away. So that means we've lost them. It's annoying, but we'll just have to accept it this time. Yeah. Let's go back then. Yeah. By the way, Vedley. What is it, Ajin? What are we going to do about them? Them? You mean the kids we helped back then? I've not really thought about it. Why do you ask? You didn't notice, did you? What? Do you remember one of the kids we helped had white hair? Yeah, I do. She was a Letoile. Or Letoile. You must be joking. You're not joking, are you? Of course I'm not. She's Letoile 5. Pioche. If you want proof, think about what the other two said. They were talking about finally finding the first one and so on. Now you mention it. So the other girl was her Maschelle. No, there was no bracelet. The other person was definitely not connected. I guess that it was all just coincidence. When we get back, if the girl's still around, let's ask her directly. Yeah. But where could her Maschelle be? As if I'd know. Anyway, what are we going to do about that, Letoile, Vedley? There's only one option, isn't there? We're going to steal her Sertzes, of course. It's a relief to hear you say that. Ah, you're back at last. Any problems? Not really. How about here? No, but what happened? Did you find any trace of those two when you went down the trail? No, it was no good. I guess they fell into the water. There weren't even any clues. I see. It's a pity. This time we were unlucky. Yeah, anyway, how about the kids? I did my best to treat the kid with the wounds. She's asleep now. And the other kid. Vedley and Ajin, thanks for rescuing me. She wanted to say thanks to you, so she's been waiting here for you to get back. I see. What's your name, kid? It's Stora. Stora. You're welcome. I'm glad you're both okay. Just a quick question. Are you friends with this girl, Stora? No, I'd never seen her before today. I found her covered in wounds when I was collecting wild plants on that path. When I was trying to look after her, those two came along. We only said a few words to each other, and then the man said something I didn't understand at all. Something like, we may not have found the vicious cutthroat, but we found some food, and wounded too. This is lucky. And then all of a sudden he attacked. What? Her wounds weren't from that man attacking her? No, not if you believe what he said. So I was being attacked too, and I tried to get away, taking the girl with me, but we were cornered almost immediately. And then you came along, and you know the rest. Okay, I think I get what happened. Thanks, Nora. You don't have to thank me. I only told you what happened. I'm still grateful. It's really valuable information for us. Thanks a lot. But you really shouldn't be on that trail on your own, you know? Have you got no sense of danger? What? That was just a random attack, right? Yeah, I'm pretty sure it was, but that's not what I'm talking about. So what are you talking about then? He's talking about the vicious cutthroat who's been seen along the Uchos Trail recently. Oh my god, the vicious cutthroat? Yeah, didn't you know? It's all anyone's talking about here. Well, actually I'm not from this town. I live in Shridana village. This is the first time I've heard anything about the vicious cutthroat being on the Uchos Trail. If you live in Shridana village, why would you come all the way to the Uchos Trail just to get wild plants? Because there are wild plants you can only get there. My brother loves those plants, and when I checked this morning, we'd got none left at home. I see. So you came to the Uchos Trail to get some of those plants, right? Yes, but the vicious cutthroat. I'm so shocked I can't help shivering. Or I can't stop shivering. When we run out of those plants again, my brother's just going to have to go without them for a while. That's a good idea. You'll be safer that way. I'm sure your brother will understand. Yeah. Oh, I'll be late getting home if I don't go now. Oh, is she the vicious cutthroat? Sorry to ask, but can you take care of this girl for me, please, Vedley? Yeah, of course. Actually, I was going to offer. Ah, that's a relief. Thanks a lot. You just leave everything to us. Okay. Come see me in Shredana village sometime. You helped me so much. I'd like to thank you properly. Anyway, Stora. What's up, Stora? You okay? Sorry for making you panic like that. I'm okay now. Don't worry about me. You don't look okay. What happened, Stora? You look like you were in so much pain all of a sudden. You really had me worried. Actually, I've had this problem since I was born. Sometimes I get attacks like that, and it's a bit painful. But I really am okay now. The pain only lasts for a few seconds, and it's not that bad anyway. If I can just get through those few seconds, there's no problem. It looked pretty painful, though. I was just surprised because it happened so suddenly. Look, I'm okay, really. Please don't worry. Anyway, see you. Oh yeah, you're the killer, huh? Were you killing her? She's run off. It was almost like she was running away from us, wasn't it? It was like she didn't want to talk about what happened. Yeah, it certainly was. It worries me, though. Is she really okay? If you're that worried, how about I follow her and make sure she's safe without her noticing? Would you, Miss Suits? Yeah, leave it to me. Thanks for offering, Miss Suits. No problem. I'll be back soon. Thanks again. I feel a little less worried now. Yeah, that kid's gone, and thanks to Masut's, we don't have to worry about her. So now there's nothing stopping us from stealing Bianchi's Sertzes, Vedley. Ah, so she's a Letoile. She's a toilet then. Eh? You didn't realize, Monia? I sort of guessed from Stora's explanation and what those two on the trail were saying. Most people would. You're about the only person who wouldn't notice, Vedley. We can talk about that problem some other time, though. Right now, let's go stealing. Just a minute, Ajin. Just wait a bit before you steal her Sertzes, okay? What? Why wait? Because there's something I want to ask her. What are you talking about? I want to ask her about the vicious cutthroat. I'm guessing she came across the vicious cutthroat on the Uchos trail. If her wounds weren't from that Sulliver guy, then they must have come from the vicious cutthroat. That sounds about right. They say the vicious cutthroat has some sort of strange power after all. And if Sulliver was on the Uchos trail looking for the vicious cutthroat, then there's a good chance that the vicious cutthroat is a Letoile. Good point. Also, a normal demon wouldn't be able to wound a Letoile this badly. Given what we know, I guess it's safe to say Vedley's reasoning is correct. And you want to see what information you can get from her so that you can try to make sure there's no more victims of the vicious cutthroat, yeah? Yeah, that's the main reason. But we might be able to get some other information from her too. I don't think we should take her Sertzes until we've found out if there's anything else she knows. I thought you'd say something like that, and I was right. You just do what you want, okay? Eh? Ajin, you're always like this. You always put other people before yourself. Helping people always comes first. And what you're actually supposed to be doing gets put off. We'll never be able to steal any Sertzes like this. I know I'm being selfish and not concentrating on collecting the Sertzes. I'm sorry. I'm sorry about everything, really. But as I said before, we might be able to get some more information about the other Letoiles. Even you should be able to see if that's a good thing, Ajin. As if we need information like that. What? I mean, take the vicious cutthroat. There are already so many rumors going around. We don't have to go to the trouble of asking a Letoile. The vicious cutthroat is going to keep committing crimes, so we're going to hear about them anyway. So you're saying we should just ignore the vicious cutthroat and close our eyes to all the victims there might be in the future? You got it at last. No way. I could never do something like that. I thought you'd say that. You'd never be able to look your parents in the face, would you? Let me put it simply for you, Vedley. If we don't get all 6 Sertzes, you'll never get your parents back anyway. I know. So ask me this, Vedley. What are you gonna make your priority? Your principles or your wish? You need to make that decision. We can't go on like this, neither here nor there. What do you want to do, Vedley? Time to give it some real thought. Ajin. Vedley, you alright? Yeah, I guess so. But just let me be on my own, okay? I've got some thinking to do. Okay. Thanks, Monia. Sorry. Don't worry about it. Vedley, if it's too difficult... What'd you say, Monia? Nothing. Forget I said anything. Anyway, I'm gonna go see how Ajin is. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I know. If I carry on like this, my hope is gonna stay nothing more than a dream. But even so, there you are, Ajin. Monia. Shouldn't you be with Vedley? He said he wanted to be on his own, that he had things to think about. I see. Hey, Monia. What is it, Ajin? You think Vedley might prioritize getting the Sertzes now? To be honest, I don't think he'll change one bit. I can't imagine Vedley not trying to help people. If he stopped trying to help, he wouldn't be Vedley anymore. I guess you're right. I agree too. So, can I ask you something, Ajin? Yeah, of course. What? Why are you so set on collecting the Sertzes? To begin with, I thought you were doing it for Vedley. But you're so insistent that we collect Sertzes. That's what makes me think that collecting them must mean something to you personally, Ajin. Am I right? You're right, Monia. I am focused on collecting the Sertzes. That is what my father built me to do, after all. It's not just me. All the Letoiles are the same. I guess my desire to collect the Sertzes is stronger than the others, though. Why? You know I was the first Letoile to be made, right, Monia? Yeah, you said so when you introduced yourself. Right. Well, in fact, I was basically built as a prototype, so my capabilities are not as good as the others. Really? But we've had no problems in battles until now. That's because you're as strong as I'd hoped. No, stronger. If it wasn't for you, I'd have already been beaten. Think about it. What have the Maschelles we fought so far been surprised at? Your strength, not mine. Ajin. My strength is nothing so impressive. My father never thought I'd be anything special. I was so frustrated at that, and sad, and then angry. I asked my father to choose as my Maschelle, whoever was able to get through the Zapika ruins. I just wanted my father to notice me, I guess. I thought that if I got such a strong person as my Maschelle, even I could be victorious, and then my father would have to look at me differently. You said you asked. Does that mean that the other Maschelles didn't have to get through a dungeon to get through their Letoile? Or to get their Letoile? That's right. Actually, we should be handed over directly to someone judged worthy by our father. Letoile 6, Sheshtil, the last to be made, was the first to go. Then Pianch, and Chitoria, then Tori. They went in the order of their abilities. That's why it was so obvious to me. My father thought I was useless. I see. But you're not going to betray us or anything. We're not going to end up like Misut's father and Dovar, are we? Of course not. I'm not like her. I've got principles. I'm not happy with the way things are, and I'm pretty angry right now. But even so, I'm not going to go off the rails like that. If I did that, I'd be betraying even my father. After all, he was the one who chose my Maschelle. Trust me, I'll never betray you, and I'll keep fighting with you for as long as you keep fighting. Thanks, Ajin. As a matter of pride for me, you don't have to thank me, Monia. It's me who should be thanking you. Thanks for listening, Monia. I feel better now. In that case, I'm glad we had this chat, Ajin. Now that we've cleared things up, how about we think about what we're going to do next? I guess you're right, Monia. Vedley's never going to change, is he? I guess I need to take the lead from now on. If I don't, we're never gonna... What's up, Ajin? Hey, I wonder if that girl's okay. That girl with the red hair who was soaking wet? Yeah, I'm sure she is. It was strange, wasn't it? She asked us the way and then she disappeared somewhere. It was like she didn't even hear us calling her. She came from the direction of Ucha's trail, right? And it was like she was hurt somewhere. I wonder if she'd been attacked by demons. Of course she hadn't. She asked us for help if she'd been attacked. Of course she didn't. She'd asked us for help if she'd been attacked. And more than that, she wouldn't have headed to where we saw her. There's demons there too. Yeah, but... Hey, is that all true? Yeah, it's true. So the girl who asked you the way was on her own. There was nobody else with her? No, she was on her own. And where'd she go? Towards the Labushka ruins, I think. The Labushka ruins? Yeah, they're to the southwest of here. Great, thanks. Come on, let's get back to Vedley, Monia. Ajin, wait! They were so easy to trick, just as that guy said they'd be. And now we'll get that reward we were promised. Easy money. Yeah, so let's go and report back. Good idea. Vedley. Ajin. There's something I want to say to you. Yeah, I already know. There's no way you're going to change, right? It doesn't matter now. Get ready, Vedley. We found out where Chitoria is. Great, where? At the Bushka ruins. They're southwest of here. Just now we heard some people talking. It sounded like they'd seen her. Let's get moving. We can't let her get away this time. Yeah, okay. But what about Misut's? Did I do something wrong? Misut's. Did Stora get home safely? Yeah, we had no problems. You all seem pretty agitated, though. Did something happen? Yeah, Ajin found out where Sulliver's Letoile is. Really? Yeah, really. And we're going there right now. What about you, Misut's? You must be tired after taking Stora back. If you come with us, you'll have no time to rest. Stay here if you want. What are you saying? All I did was follow Stora. I'm not tired at all. I'm going with you. Okay, so let's go then, the four of us, to the Labushka ruins. Right. Okay, why don't we stop it there? This is audap. You've been watching Grace of Letoile running on PlayStation 5. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed watching. I will see you with the next stream.